I'm Dave Russell, this is Indy. We're just going to show you something else, teaching a horse to do a right circle, a larger circle. So sometimes they get a little defensive and they want to go into pressure instead of away from it. That's okay, let them until you get the desired result, and that's to allow them to go on the right circle. So I want to teach my horse how to get off the field, and then I support towards her neck. Now she's still stuck on the rope to go forward, so wait till she goes forward and then release the rope as well. So there's two parts to it. Can she go to the right, and then can she get off the rope and go forward? So let's try that again. She stopped because no one asked her to stop, so I'm going to leave the rope, pick up the tail of the rope. Wouldn't you believe it, she's perfect now. The first time she did it, she was running back the other way. I was hoping she'd do that for you so you could see that, but look, so this is a little different. This is a horse that is stopping. So we'll turn this video into the horse that stops once you put him on the circle. So she's done it 3 times and she's just stopped. So on the 4th one, this could be the 4th one. I was never very good at maths. I'm going to go through all my phases anyway. If you have a stick, you can use it. So now we're up to strike 4. So I'm going to lead, lift, roll, touch, tap, and actually add a little bit more pressure. So you can see already, I'm not swinging at a bum. I'm doing it about 6 feet behind her. That's a driving pressure over here. Because if I do it at her bum, that says disengage. I don't want to ruin the disengagement. So that I see a lot. I want to make sure that there's a drive back here. And then when she goes, I'm going to leave her alone. So the thing with this right now, I'm just going to get my stick for 2 seconds. I don't have enough length of arm. My arm's too short. Just to help her drive a little bit, especially when she stops and faces up a little bit. So I'm going to try it again. I'm going to lead her off. I'm going to lift the stick. I'm going to roll it out behind her, touch on the ground, tap behind her bum. Now tap on top of her bum until she gets off the feel of the rope. Now so you can see a lot of sideways in this horse and not enough forward. So lead her forward, forward, there. So it's the forward that I'm rewarding, not the sideways forward. So you can work it out, and don't adjust her until she actually comes back to a walk or a halt. Let her make the mistake. So lead her up, lift, roll, touch, good. It's all about getting off the feel of the rope. So you can still see her hitting the end of the rope and going sideways. But look what happens, keep going there, look what happens when she actually gets off the feel of the rope. So she has a bit of a stuck spot on the feel of the rope. Now she has a bit of a destination thing as well going on here. It's this part of the circle over here. So I'm going to make her uncomfortable over here a couple of times and then leave her alone. Uncomfortable over here a couple of times and then leave her alone. Just see if we can get past that stuck spot over here. No, we can't. And we'll do it again. So you can see how turning one thing into another thing and then another thing. So all these different things present themselves. Got myself caught up there. But look at that lovely stride there. When she goes light, you get that natural stride. Keep going, please. So her first inkling there is to go sideways and not stay inside the field. The other thing I can show you that relates to that exact thing, I'm going to shorten the rein for a smaller circle. See, already she's trying to run away from me. So to wait, on the last video I did with her, I rode her hip to the outside. Here's another way of doing it. Just hold the rein or the rope until she gives to it there. And then my fingers open. I'm going to get one stride and then she's going to lean on the rope again like that. So just wait, wait, wait. Now she needs to keep going forward though. Just wait. There. Got 1, 2, 3 strides. Now she's pulling into it again. There, she's off it again. See that? You see her neck change and you see her feet change. So this is the simplified version as well. You can just wait until she gets off it like that. Do it once more. Really do this once, and when they get it, got to keep trotting though, there. I should really be stopping her and letting her relax on that. So that's not even a great stop. So even, you can see why she leans on me that side, because when she stops, the shoulders are on me, her ribs are on me, her hips are on me, up to that hip, her face is on me. You can see a whole lot of junk. I'm sort of showing you this stuff because this is what most people have to contend with. This is what happens to most people and most horses. So I don't want the perfect video. I want the real video. I want what really happens. This is what really happens most of the time. So I could show you with the perfect horse. It's better showing you with a horse like this. I'm going to push on and do a little bit more. See her let down there? This always happens. You've got a horse that it's not perfect, it's far from perfect, but she started to yield to pressure a little more. She started to go, okay, I won't lean my face on you. I won't lean my shoulder on you. I won't lean my rib on you. And then they start to find some relaxation and balance. So when they stop, they actually do this a fair bit. They actually really do lower their head and just chillax a little bit. There's a nice lick and chew. So instant release of pressure. And anxiety drops there. So let's just ask her to go again on the circle. I could either go to the large circle again, lead it, lift, roll, touch, there. It's about getting forward pressure without leaning on the rein and going sideways. That was much better. She's got this little stuck spot over here. So I will face over that spot there. Good. So she's getting there, that's nice. She's a little softer on the end of the lead rope too. Her feet are a little softer. So would I worry about forwards? Sure, I would worry about forwards, but not until I got the consistent balance. Would she be ready for forwards now? We could try it. Gently lead her forward with my hand. She tried there, and now she's gone back to leaning on the rein again. So try again, just lead her feet forward. Good, and then now wait for the bend again by closing my fingers. Close my fingers until she offers the bend again. So I'm not going to worry about any forwards until I get there. The bend and the balance from the light. So I'll ask for forwards again. If she doesn't listen to the rein, I'll lift my stick and roll it and drive. Good girl. So now I've got the bend and balance pretty good just there. So now you see that I'm sneaking up on the balance into my forwards. Not the best stop in the world on that side. We'll talk about that separately, but you know, we started with a few different things. We're going to talk about how to get a horse to go to the right. She did that pretty well. So we just changed the plan and we went with her. Then we had a horse that was stopping on the circle. So we gave you a little bit of an idea about that. And then we had a horse we had to wait until she balanced. So we gave you a few ideas about closing your fingers and just waiting. And then once you started to find that consistency, then I'd go forwards. My ridden horse is exactly the same. I never just go forwards because they have to go forwards, they do, but I would love to have my bend and balance and lightness, so then when you ask for forwards, you get forwards with balance. I'm not saying that I wouldn't go forwards and then do it the opposite way. Sometimes you can go, all right, the horse is forwards, running, I'll get a flex until they go light and balance, and you've got the forwards with the balance, but this is just another way of doing it. There's nothing in stone. You've got to be flexible in your training and understand that you can come at it from both ends of the spectrum. So I probably said too much on this video, but hopefully got a few ideas of what we just did there. There was quite a few things that came up, but it's real. This is exactly what happened. So if I've given you a few ideas, that's all I'm trying to do. Thanks, guys.